I'm in Dover, England. These are the White Cliffs of Dover, just over there. I'm on a DFDS ferry and I'm heading to continental Europe. So just over there in the distance, you can see France, and I'm going to drive all the way to Eastern Europe. I don't know where I'm going to stop or how long it's going to take me, but I'm going to document the whole experience. This ferry cost me £44 per person. I'm going in my car, and you can also go as a foot passenger. And apparently it used to cost £1 to go as foot passenger on this, but now it costs about £40. It smells like English breakfast. Yeah, full English breakfast, £12.95. That's a little bit pricey. Yeah, let's be real, that's way overpriced. Je suis arrivée en France. I've arrived in France, and behind me is my favorite store, Carrefour. It's a French supermarket. I'm going to buy some food for the road. Let's go in and see what they've got. This one is supposed to be a really big one. I searched for it on Google Maps and it had really good reviews. It said it's huge. So I bought 2 bottles of wine for €4 each. Roti chicken with egg. Brie. These are crepes. Hummus, €5 for some cold cuts, and fresh tortilla. Merci beaucoup. It was €25, but I did get 2 bottles of wine though. So I've got this brie and crepe, and I'm just putting the brie inside the crepe. I didn't eat anything until now, and it's like 12 o'clock in France. This is good. I just made this up, so. So we're heading to Prague, and to get there we're going to go through Germany. We're going to go through Frankfurt. It currently says 11 hours 47 minutes to get to Prague, so I think it's going to take quite a few hours because we're still in Calais. It's 4 o'clock in France, so we're 5 hours in because we left at 10 a.m. in England and France is 1 hour ahead. Now, we stopped here. They call these air, and it's like a place that you can breathe air. But usually they always have a toilet and some little tables that you can have a picnic. Luckily, I've got some cutlery with me, so I can cut myself a pincho de tortilla, assortment of jamons here. It's nice to be in continental Europe again. This in Thailand, that's not cheap. This one is hummus extra. Okay. So I made myself this huge sandwich. It's good to be in Europe. There are some things that I miss when I'm in Asia. This is one of them. Okay, I've stopped at this random gas station in France. It's in Metz. I think it's near to Metz, which is one of the biggest towns near to the German border. And I'm just getting ready to go to sleep. I'm just going to sleep here, and then tomorrow we can cross Germany and hopefully get to Prague by the afternoon. And hopefully I'll wake up early. I'm just going to put this like that. This is just for a bit of darkness and privacy, because right over there is the motorway. Then I've got these little curtains that I bought from Daiso. So I'm going to go to sleep and I'll see you in the morning. It's 4 in the morning, didn't sleep a wink in the car, and I just want to get a coffee, so I'm getting this Starbucks, and then I'm going to hit the road on the way to Prague. Excited. I'm so good. I'm so tired that I just walked that way, but I forgot all of my shit here. So. Let's go. This is a nightmare. I've been driving all the way through and this is my first stop. The fuel in Germany is €2 per litre and in France it was 1.7 per litre. Big price increase in France. In Germany you need to pay €1 to use the toilet at the gas station, but you get a voucher which you can redeem at the restaurant afterwards. Quick first impressions of Germany. So the fuel is too expensive, it's €2.25 per litre, whereas in France it was 1.7 per litre. The coffee was €3.75, way shorter coffee and not as good as the one in France. And the rest stops are not as luxurious as the ones in France either. Let's get back in the car because it's almost June, but somehow it's really, really cold. So it's now 11 o'clock and I booked a hotel last night in Prague and it's going to take 4 hours to get there, so you should get there at 3 p.m. Check-in is at 2, so I want to hurry up and make the most of my hotel booking. So the sooner I get there, the better. Look what's written on the back of this lorry. It says, "We don't go to UK." That's because illegal immigrants try to break into the lorry and cross illegally into England all the time. And the lorry driver gets into trouble because they think that the lorry driver has been paid. So in Germany they have these signs. It says Ausfahrt. And I had to look it up and it means exit. And just like that, I'm out of Germany. I've just crossed the border into Czech Republic and I bought myself a protein keks. It's tasty, it's like a wafer. They have a different currency here. I didn't even know that. It's like Czech koruna, but we were able to pay with euros in there. She just converted it on a calculator and then she gave us back the change in the local currency. It's 1:20 p.m. and it says we're about 2 hours from the hotel. It said Prague was about 60 kilometers from here. No. It said Prague was 160 kilometers the last time I saw it on the board. So 2 hours from here, I'm going to get to the hotel and I'll show you what £65 gets you in Prague. And that £65 booked last night, so. So even though it's a bit of a grim, gloomy day, I can tell that this is just a really stunning city.
In 600 meters, continue straight.
Okay, right, so this is what you can get for 65 quid a night. I did book this last minute, but I can see this is a nice big room. It's got a mini bar here. Let's see how much the beer is. 90 krona. It's got a big flat screen TV here and a huge bed, huge king size bed, extra large. Oh, this is a nice bathroom. It's a huge shower. And yeah, just a normal, nice, clean bathroom. And it's got a nice big window over here. And one of the reasons that I booked this hotel is because it's got free parking. And the free parking is over there. And I can see my car. It's just right down there. Then you've got a little bit of a view of the city here. Okay, so I think I'm going to chill here. I'm absolutely shattered. So I'll see you in the morning. Something that I didn't expect to see. I might be mistaken, but I think that you can buy weed here, the same as in Thailand. So up here it says fresh weed shop. Let's see. I don't know if they actually sell weed or they just have all of the paraphernalia. Yeah, I think that might be the only country in Europe that has weed shops except for the Netherlands. I'm not sure, there might be more. I'm right over this bridge looking over the river. It's absolutely stunning. I was looking for a coffee shop, but I wasn't able to find one and I didn't really know where to go. The parking here was an absolute nightmare. It took like 1 hour to find parking. So now I'm going to go back to the hotel because I need to check out and I need to hit the road. Let's go. Can I have 2 latte?
Latte?
Yeah, 2. The coffee was 69 krona. The sandwich is way cheaper. The big baguette is the same price as a coffee. Finally found coffee right where I parked. Woo. Just above the car park, and then we didn't see it till we came up. But yeah, you see there, that's the parking. So now I've got to go back. I have to check out like really soon, so let's move on. But we went to one car park first. We went all the way in. There was cars just parked on top of each other. And then he said, how long do you want to stay? And we said 2 hours, and they said no. Probably if you come here, public transport is going to be your best friend. Okay. I've been waiting for this all day. I'm at one of the last gas stops coming out of Czech Republic, and about 12 minutes away is the border with Slovenia. So I didn't know this before, but you have to buy this thing. In here it's called vignette. It's like a highway ticket that you register your car when you go through every country. You don't have to pay for it in Germany or France, but it starts in Slovenia and then all the way through Eastern Europe. You need to pay every time you go into a country. And you can pay, like in Czech Republic, you pay then just for Czech Republic, and it's like 10 euros. Or you can pay for Czech Republic and Slovenia and other countries, but it's going to cost you way more, like maybe around double, like maybe 18 euro for the other country. So it's best just to stop each time, and you stop like in the first gas station that you see it somewhere there that you buy this highway ticket, I think it's called. And then you have to do that for each country. So yeah, this is only if you travel to Eastern Europe. If you go the other way to Portugal, Spain, you don't need to do that. I'm in the outskirts of Bratislava, the capital of Slovakia. I think in the last clip I said Slovenia, but I've been traveling for 2 days non-stop with hardly any sleep, so not my fault. Anyway, I'm making my way to a Slovakian gas station, and I'm going to check out what products they have, see if I can try anything Slovakian while I'm here. It's a really quick transit from here to Hungary because we're just going right by the edge. So we're going to be in Hungary probably in less than an hour. So I just want to see a little bit of Slovakia while I'm here. He looks well happy. Okay, so now we're in Slovakia and we're back to the euro. This protein bar is 3 euros. I mean, that's gas station prices, I assume. Got a nice little bakery here with sandwiches for like 4 euros. And then some pastries like around 1 euro, so yeah, pretty reasonable. You can buy half a litre of vodka for 11 euros. Lots of different vodkas in here as well. You know, I think this is like gas station price, so it's probably way cheaper in the stores. Gambrinus. Oh, this one is Czech. They might be from just all around the region. Staropramen. I've tried this. This is very popular in England. The Czech beer. So I'm just going to get some protein bars. This one is €1.40. This one is chocolate. This is one coconut almond. I'll try these. Look at this raven. It's like weird colours. It's half black and half grey. Okay, well I think this is the last I'm going to see of Slovakia. We're just driving out into Hungary.
És egyébként van egy módszer, csak hogy hagyd mondjam el, hogy ezt a csicsúcival kipróbáltuk.
Igen?
Nem, mint az elszabadult fakopány.
Figyeljetek, ez igazából tulajdonképpen rátok van bízva, tehát lehet folyamatosan is egy nagy oldal, Gyuri mondja, teljesen minden.
It's 7:30 and I've just checked into this hotel. So this is on the outskirts of Budapest. There's the bathroom on the right here. It's got a little shower in the corner and just a nice little local style bathroom. I quite like this because it's kind of like a small apartment. It's quite local style. And look, this is the room. I really like this Hungarian style. Huge double bed. And this was £41 for one night. And it's in like a residential area. So when you look outside, it looks like it used to be like a big house or something. So if you look outside, it's like a garden. And it's down a really residential street. It's really quiet and there's heaps of parking. So for this trip, obviously I'm always looking at the parking situation and how that is, but I really like this. It's 12:20 and this is day 4. We're travelling through Romania. We're heading to Bulgaria, and the way that we're going, it's like, let me show you. I can't see them now, but there's like five lorries in front of me, and it's only a 2-way road. There's no highway going to the border. I paid online for the vignette, which was £2. The one in Hungary was 18 euros, way more expensive. But I guess it's cheaper here because there's no highway. Not the way that I'm going.
3 hours later.
Just going to give you a quick room tour of my hotel. So this is a nice little bathroom here. Wow. Right, here is a huge bed and a little TV here. And this was £60, but I was booking it last minute, so it might be better if you book before. And there's a balcony out here. Okay, it's a little bit chilly, but here's the balcony area, and it's got a beautiful view from here. Yep, and that's my room in Sofia, Bulgaria.
Take the exit, then keep right.
So it's the next morning and I'm on day 5 in Sofia, the capital of Bulgaria. The Bulgarian parliament is right behind me, and this is where my journey ends. There is a reason that I came here. So a couple of months ago I bought a ruin online which is located 40 minutes south of here. I'm going to go and see it for the first time in real life today. That's going to be in my next video, so stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you check out my channel where I've got tons of videos on all different subjects all over the world. Make sure you like this video and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.